Welcome to a journey where a tiny piece of everyday change becomes a key to history, a spark of curiosity, and sometimes a doorway to wealth beyond imagination. Today we will explore the Liberty Lincoln 1-cent coin of the year 2010, a coin that millions of Americans use to buy snacks, pay for parking, or slip into jars without a second thought. Yet hidden among those countless pieces struck in the United States Mint there exist examples so remarkable, so rare, and so beautifully preserved that they have stunned collectors and set market value soaring. Some of these 2010 Lincoln cents have been discussed as reaching extraordinary prices, with certain examples valued at a staggering $26 million. How can a simple penny, a coin that so many overlook, possibly be worth such a fortune? The answer lies in history, design, errors, preservation, and the endless passion of collectors who understand that greatness often hides in the smallest of places. Let us begin with the backdrop. The year 2010 was not just another year in the timeline of the Lincoln cent. It followed the landmark year of 2009 when the United States Mint released 4 different reverse designs celebrating the bicentennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth and the centennial of the Lincoln cent itself. Collectors around the country scrambled to obtain each of those special designs which depicted Lincoln's birth and early childhood, his formative years, his professional career, and his presidency. In 2010, the Mint introduced a brand new reverse for the cent, the Union Shield design. This marked the end of the Lincoln Memorial reverse, which had been in use since 1959, and the beginning of a fresh era in the coin's history. The Union Shield reverse is rich in symbolism. It features a strong shield with 13 vertical stripes representing the original 13 states bound together under a single horizontal bar symbolizing unity. Across the shield runs a banner bearing the single word 1 cent, a reminder of the coin's denomination. The shield itself echoes designs used in the Civil War era, connecting the cent to themes of strength and national unity. For the obverse, Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln continued to appear, the same design that had graced the coin since 1909. This made the 2010 Lincoln cent both a continuation of tradition and the start of something new. The coin was struck in huge numbers both at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and proof versions were produced at the San Francisco Mint. Most of these coins entered circulation or were saved in rolls by collectors. On the surface, the 2010 cent seems like one of the most common coins in America, and in ordinary condition it is worth only its face value. But the world of numismatics is never just about the ordinary. It is about the extraordinary, the rare survivors, the mistakes that slipped through unnoticed, the coins that hold a unique place in the story of America's money. Now imagine the path of a single coin. A fresh 2010 cent falls from the press, struck with intense force, its copper-plated zinc surface shining bright red like a jewel. Some coins land just right with full detail, no scratches, no spots, and no flaws. Others suffer the smallest imperfection during striking or handling, losing their chance at greatness. The rare few that remain flawless, untouched, and perfectly preserved become the treasures that collectors chase. If one of these coins happens also to carry a dramatic mint error, such as a double die, an off-center strike, or a wrong planchet, then its value can leap to breathtaking heights. Consider the types of errors and varieties that make certain 2010 cents so desirable. There are double die obverse coins where the inscriptions, such as "In God We Trust, Liberty," or the date 2010, show clear doubling. To a casual observer this may look like a blur or shadow, but to a collector it is a sign of rarity. Some coins show repunched mint marks, especially those from the Denver Mint where the letter D appears slightly doubled. Off-center strikes are another dramatic error, with part of the design missing and a blank crescent of metal visible. A few coins have been discovered struck on the wrong planchet, meaning they carry the design of a cent but weigh differently or appear on metal intended for another denomination. These mistakes are not common, and when combined with pristine condition they transform an ordinary cent into a coin worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Grading plays a vital role in determining value. Coins are graded on the 70-point Sheldon scale, with Mint State 60 representing the lower end of uncirculated coins and Mint State 70 representing perfection. For a 2010 Lincoln cent, coins graded MS-67 or MS-68 red are already considered extremely rare and command impressive prices. Coins that approach perfection with blazing luster, flawless fields, and sharp detail are the ones that attract bidding wars at auctions. These are the coins that collectors dream of owning, the ones that can make headlines with sales figures that seem unbelievable for a penny. Let us not forget the proof version struck in San Francisco. Proof coins are made with special care using polished dies and planchets to produce mirror-like fields and frosted devices. A 2010 South Proof Center in deep cameo condition can also be worth far more than face value, especially if graded at the highest levels. While proofs were made in significant numbers, only those preserved carefully and free from haze or spots remain at the top of the market. So how does the figure of 0.26 million enter the picture? That number represents the extreme, the extraordinary, the theoretical highest value for a unique specimen that combines all the elements of rarity, condition, and collector demand. Imagine a 2010 cent in absolute flawless perfection, perhaps with a dramatic mint error unlike any other known example, preserved from the moment of striking and carrying with it a story that electrifies the numismatic community. Such a coin would not just be worth money, it would be worth history. In the right auction setting, with passionate collectors vying to own a piece of modern coinage legend, the sky is the limit, but the story of the 2010 Lincoln cent is not just about money. It is about symbolism, heritage, and the enduring presence of Abraham Lincoln on America's coinage. For over a century, Lincoln has been a reminder of unity and leadership, qualities that remain as important today as they were in his lifetime. The Union Shield reverse reinforces that message of unity, making the 2010 cent a piece of modern Americana as much as a medium of exchange. Collectors are drawn to the Lincoln cent series because it tells the story of the nation itself. From wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial to the Union Shield, each design reflects a moment in history. The 2010 cent stands as a bridge between the past and the future, carrying the portrait of a 19th century president into the digital age of the 21st century. Holding one is like holding a reminder that history continues to live in the smallest things we touch each day. For those who search their pocket change or roll hunt through banks, the chance of finding a valuable 2010 cent may feel like a treasure hunt. Each coin you examine carries the possibility, however slim, that it might be a rare variety or a near-perfect survivor. The joy is in the search, the thrill in the possibility. And when someone does uncover that rare gem, the story spreads, inspiring others to look more closely at their own change. So as you reflect on the Liberty Lincoln 1 cent of 2010, remember that while most are ordinary, a select few have proven to be extraordinary. They are the ones that astonish collectors, command incredible prices, and even reach into the realm of hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. They are proof that even the humblest coin can carry greatness within it. The next time you hold a 2010 Lincoln cent, pause for a moment. Look at the shield on the reverse, think about the unity it represents, study the luster, the detail, the surfaces. You may just be holding a piece of history, and who knows, maybe even a fortune waiting to be discovered.